Y'all hate to admit that Cain is the serpent's seed, but it's written in the Bible for us to read. First thing we're going to look at is Genesis chapter 5, the genealogy of Adam. This is the book of the generations of Adam. In the day that God created man, in the likeness of God he made him. Male and female created he them, and blessed them, and called their name Adam, in the day they were created. And Adam lived 130 years and begat a son in his own likeness, after his image, and called his name Seth. So the first one in Adam's genealogy is Seth. It says Adam created a man in his image, after his likeness. You know how God created man. But in chapter 4, verse 1, you notice it says that she got a son from the Lord. And Adam knew his wife Eve, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. Abel is not in this genealogy in chapter 5 because he had already been murdered, unalived. But Cain is still very much alive during the writing of chapter 5, going through the generations of Adam. And it says Adam's first son is Seth, the first son made in his likeness, after his image. I'm going to read 1 John chapter 3, and he gives great insight on where Cain comes from. Little children, let no man deceive you. He that doeth righteousness is righteous, even as he is righteous. He that committeth sin is of the devil, for the devil sinneth from the beginning. For this purpose the Son of God was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil. Whosoever is born of God does not commit sin, for his seed remaineth in him, and he cannot sin because he is born of God. In this the children of God are manifest, and the children of the devil. Whosoever doeth not righteousness is not of God, neither he that loveth not his brother. For this is the message that ye heard from the beginning, that we should love one another, not as Cain, who was of that wicked one, and slew his brother. And wherefore slew he him? Because his own works were evil, and his brother's righteous. He basically saying and why did he slay him? Because his own works was evil, and his brother's was righteous. And again I'll read John 8:44. Ye are of your father, the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is not truth in him. When he speaketh the lie, he speaketh on his own, for he is a liar, and the father of it. No way you can read them scriptures and still believe that Cain is just a regular human being, son of Adam, just like Abel. No way you believe that.